Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ah! Oh, very good.
Hello, it's me, Spanky.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name's Override, and today we're playing some more of Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Becca Players says, do gambling.
Hi.
Hello there.
Do gamble. If there is gambling in this game, I'm going to go gambling just for you.
You think we're playing? Talk! I'll cut out your tongue.
Becca Players says, thank you.
You're very welcome.
It'll be less trouble if I stay out of sight.
I am an assassino. Oh my god, the freaking combat in this game is so fluid! Oh, it's so good!
Becca Players says, I am currently dead in Repo, it's very sad.
You're dead in Repo? I like Repo, it's a fun game.
Heiji, you did not fight back.
I do not spill blood. I make tools.
They could have killed you.
Yes, perhaps.
Oh, so good, this drink, oh my god.
I hope I am as brave when death comes for me.
I am not brave. I am broken.
Broken?
My
Becca
parents
Players
built
says,
this
everyone
forge to make
decided they
tobacco
could take
knives.
on a monster.
They were the best
They
in
couldn't.
Sakai.
Yeah,
Very valuable.
that's typically how it ends up
And
being, eh?
My parents were killed. I do not make their knives anymore.
I'm sorry for your loss, Heiji. I'm a friend of Tomiko. She sent me to you.
Tomiko? I am in her debt.
We could
Yes, you
use
are.
your help, Tomiko and I. Come to Setsu. Whatever debt you owe will be repaid. We might even find a way to fix what has been broken.
There is nothing for me here now. I will pack what is left and come.
I'll come too.
We will be waiting.
Becca Players says, I'm back in Wish Me Luck, I will be back when I die again.
Wonderful. Good luck, may the force be with you, and remember, funny emoji go brr. Don't forget that, it's very important. Oh, hold on. Bro just humped the air. You what, mate? Port of Sakai. I wonder if there's any relation to Jin Sakai. Anywho, there is stuff around here. That boat just pivoted. It just did a 360. Oh my god, bro. The boat is it's tweaking, bro.
That must be a Nanban ship. How many more will cross the sea?
I am a ninja. Ah, what the hell was that? What? What? What was that? Up, 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 please. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Uchiwa fan from the Uchiha clan of a ninja. Sosuke Uchiha. Look at it! Screenshot time, gamers. Let's go. Gonna grab this. Thank you. Cool. Can I do that from here? No. All right. I need to go over there. Yo, that boat's coming in hot. Wait, hold on. Is that a Shibu? Dog! Let me pet you!
Of course.
Very well. Welcome.
Nice. The Portuguese. Hi.
I have goods, both local and foreign.
Oh, yeah. Ornament, gear, and port traders. I've got money. Christian reliquary. Ah. Cool. I think that's fine.
I will come back another time.
We appreciate your patronage.
Now let's have a look at the quest, shall we? The League of Assassin. The League of Assassino. All right. So let's have a look-see here. South of Sakai, west of Izumi Coast, western Setsu. The gunsmiths are in central Sakai. They're in the firearms district. We're right there. We can do that right now.
Becca Players says, got stared down by the eyeball.
Yeah, how do you survive that?
Becca Players says, look away.
Ah, gotcha. So it's like an Enderman. Or Slender. No, it's like Slenderman.
Becca Players says, I was on 1 health.
Ooh. That doesn't sound very healthy. Okay, so this is the gun district, right?
Becca Players says, well no I died.
Yeah. You gotta not do that.
Do you see anything of interest?
Becca Players says, I tried.
At least you tried.
It has been a pleasure.
Oh, I can change season now. Alright, so I need to head... We'll say this... Yeah, we need to head east.
Becca Players says, I'm done for the night on repo, it's too late for dodging death.
Good idea. Who's this guy?
You won't find better weapons.
Hi.
I'm looking for a teppo with gold ornaments.
Why settle for gold? I have some of the purest Tamba silver. I know an artisan who can pound some on.
Pound some on?
No, it has to be gold.
No gold, silver.
I'm wasting my time here.
Hello.
Do you have any teppo trimmed with gold?
Why do you want that? It doesn't help you shoot any better.
It's for a gift.
Sorry, I'm no artisan. I just sell them. A good teppo is worth 10 soldiers.
Teppo is a gun.
Do you sell teppo?
Everyone's impressed with Teppo, but they can't beat a sharp blade. Can I show you some swords?
No, thank you.
My swords are forged from fine Sakai steel.
Lower your voice. You'll get me in trouble. These letters are the key to the bitter line, brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself.
Oh yeah.
He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are a fool! Sokyu-san knows me. He won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am quoting this right, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your mo on these forgeries.
Who are you? Are you with the Imai? Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
Yeah, street thief.
We all work for the Imai, do we not? Everyone in Sakai knows that.
You don't look or sound like you from Sakai.
Don't be stupid. Not everyone who works for them was born here.
Who is your contacting House Imai? Sokyu's son or his daughter?
I was approached by his son.
I have heard Sokun uses people like her. Dangerous people.
Yeah.
If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
You are testing my patience. Do you know what I am? My people are born to kill. I am shinobi.
Yeah. You die. So he's dead. Okay. That's good. That's very good. Okay.
These letters will help me pass as a traitor. Maybe I can barter a way into finding the woman with the gold teppo.
Potentially. Alright. Western Setsu. Southwestern Sakai. Is here. So let's have an adventure, gamers. Also, so I've started a project that I plan on selling cheap. Actually, I lie. I've started a project that I plan on giving away,
All
but
right now,
I like...
From now on, in Sakai, you must be someone else.
So yeah, a project that I plan on giving away, but I'm gonna have an option to support what I did. So I made a coffee. Or a Ko-Fi, or however you want to say it. And as part of the sign-up procedures, it said to link my Twitch. So I did. If a message pops up saying, oh, you can support me, Please let me know, because I was meant to turn that off. I don't want that popping up. I don't like it when people donate. I very much prefer I get paid by Twitch.
I wish to show you something.
Who are you?
What is it?
I have something to show you.
All right. Show me.
This is a tiny seashell. Oh, how it delights me.
Very nice.
You think you're so clever? Then tell me, which province is it from?
Shells like that are found along the coast of Wakasa.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. What a clever, charming girl you are.
And you are one interesting woman.
Thank you. Perhaps this interesting old woman can be of some help to you.
Really?
Please consider helping the scouts of my cause.
Here we are.
Becca Players says, my internet just died but it's back.
Welcome back, Internet. Or should I say, hello, Internet! Welcome to Film Theory. I used to do theory videos, and if I do say so myself, they're much better than MatPats.
Becca Players says, as of today I am qualified in BSL, celebratory hands in the air emoji.
Hey, very nice, very cool. Congratulations. Okay.
You should go kill yourself. Don't let the shinobi go. I will send you to your house.
Becca Players says, thank you, I had my final exam and I aced it.
Very cool.
Fight me.
Will you? I don't think you will. Ah, I need more scouts to do that. Nice, 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 nice. Ooh, boss man. I want to kill him. Chat.
Becca Players says, got home from work and had to go straight to the exam. It was not fun.
Yeah, exams never are.
Alright, it's mine.
Oh my god.
That was gross.
Well, that didn't work. Where is he? There he is.
Becca Players says, passing made up for the fact I got smacked by a 6-year-old right in the face.
Ooh, not fun.
Huh?
Oh, it's a Ronin. Son of a bitch! Now, why did a 6-year-old smack you in the face? What were you doing to that 6-year-old? Were you
Becca
annoying him?
Players says, you need to stab him harder.
I'm trying. That's a dodge.
Becca Players says, I told him to stop stealing other people's shit, obviously not in those words, it was nicer words.
You shouldn't have used nicer words. You should have told him, oi, you keep stealing and then I'll poo on your favorite toy. That's how you do it.
Becca Players says, that's a one-way ticket to getting fired.
No. I do it at work all the time. All the parents look at me like, bro, thank you for telling my kid stop being a piece of shit. One-way ticket to get a promotion.
Becca Players
and
says,
I did.
Can't let the intrusive thoughts win.
Oh, I always let the intrusive thoughts win. Every time, all the time. If someone comes to if someone comes up to the register where I'm working and they've slapped down a bottle of Prime, you know what I say? I'll look at them and I say, are you sure you want to buy that? And they look at me, it's like, yes, I want to buy it. It's nice. Okay. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, they are currently undergoing a lawsuit because children are pissing blood and their kidneys are failing, but all right. And then they look at me and they're like, I'm sorry, what? And they're like, What, you didn't know that there's a lawsuit for microplastics and cancer? It's like, no, I had no idea. It's like, well, maybe you shouldn't read what you've been reading, and instead of listening to the advertising of Logan Paul, you instead, you know, just do the right thing and don't buy your kid freaking Prime. I successfully managed to get the Prime sales in my store down to nearly zero.
Says it tastes awful.
Yeah, so here's one thing for you. They use a sugar substitute, right? So it's an artificial sweetener. This artificial sweetener is linked to mental health problems. Now, I don't say it gives you mental health problems. That's not a thing. What it does is it makes already existing mental health problems worse. So if you have, for example, a level of schizophrenia or a level of depression, it'll make you severely schizophrenic and highly depressed. That is what this artificial sweetener does.
Players says, I have enough mental health problems.
Yeah, so if you drink Prime, it makes them worse for a set amount of time. Next, the coconut water. Coconut water is very, very good for you. However, Prime cheaps out. Prime cheaps out on coconut water by using coconut water from concentrate. What that means is the coconut water has been boiled until it's turned into a sugar syrup, and then as they need it for their product, they then rehydrate it with water. That actually kills all the vitamins and nutrients that you would find in coconut water, meaning you're just drinking cloudy water with a coconut flavor. There's no actual nutrients in it. All of that worked for nothing.
You almost had me.
Becca Players says, we can't expect great things from Jake Paul.
Or anyone whose last name just happens to be Paul. They are not good people. And as much as Mr. Beast has been exonerated by the majority of the internet, the fact that he's still associating himself with the Paul brothers leaves something to be desired.
Becca Players says, their Lunchables look inedible.
So I have not had their Lunchables, but I regularly have like those kinds of lunch packs at work for lunch. They're just easy and convenient. The Australian standard requires that for example, the cheese has to be cream cheese, like Philadelphia cream cheese or something along those lines. Drippy cheese, that shit is toxic, right? The mozzarella in the mozzarella that you would put in
Becca
those
Players
kinds of meals
says,
as well.
the normal ones are peak food, but their version looks awful.
Yeah, they're like. Hold on, you know what? Hold on, I want to show you. I want to show you. I want to show you guys. I'm gonna show you. Okay. So this is one of the big retail brands here in Australia. This is one of the big retail brands here in Australia. This kind of thing, for example, is
Becca
similar
Players
to...
says, "'Tis the same here, we have stricter food regulations than America."
So, oh, actually, here you go. This right here would be a perfect analog. So, the crackers have to be actual crackers. That piece of cheese is actually cheddar cheese. Like, it's real cheddar cheese that has just been sliced up at a factory. But you get that cheese gets sourced from, like, Cobram Estate or something. There are other stuff, like, for example, there's the ones with the deli meats in it. Browse products, let's say, from the deli. Oh, here you go, ready-to-eat meals as well. We sell this stuff here in Australia, and they have to be on a very high standard. Let me see if they've got... Through the cold aisle.
Becca Players says, "I'm going to Florida next year, going to speed run getting pew-pewed."
Oh, very nice. Here you go. So, this stuff, for example, that is a rice cracker with actual cheddar cheese from Cobram Estate, cheddar. So, you see how it's got cracks and shit in their cheese? That's a sign that it's actually real cheese and not processed. And then salami. And then like a proper little bit of Danish salami. Or like this one here where they've got dried salami with rice crackers and stuff. Now this is the stuff that we sell. It's still not healthy for you. But it's a damn sight more healthier than bloody whatever bullshit cheese is coming out of that coming out of a Lunchable. Where is... They sell them with crackers. Crackers.
Becca Players says, "Brings back school memories."
You know what I had when I was in school? Where is it? Vegemite crackers.
Becca Players says, "I was loving those in primary school."
Where are they? Vegemite and cracker for lunchbox. We sell this. This is less snack. This is the kind of stuff that we sell here in Australia. So less snack would be a good analog. So this has cream cheese in it, and it's actual cream cheese. It's not like weird drippy cheese, whatever the hell that is. So what they do is they get cream cheese and then they melt into it tasty cheese, which is an aged cheddar, which then causes it to stay drippy or to stay like a liquidy state. That's the kind of stuff we sell. Or with French onion dip. Straight up French onion dip with crackers and stuff. So cheddar cheese, yeah, see? Cheese spread. Cheddar cheese, milk, salt, and starter. Right? If you go to freaking Lunchables. You go to Lunchables, yeah? Have a look at their ingredients list. This is advertising. What? Back of pack. Smoke flavor added, yeah. Contains less than 2% dextrose.
Becca Player
Cheddar
says,
cheese product.
we had that, but it was cracker tubes with onion dip.
Okay, look. Cheese spread. Cheddar cheese, milk, salt, and cheese starter. Right? That's what we sell, and that's drippy cheese. That's what drippy cheese, yeah? Look here. Milk, water, milk protein concentrate, milk fat, whey protein concentrate, sodium citrate, salt, lactic acid, sorbic acid as preservative, cheese culture enzymes, paprika. Why all this just to get this? Look, same result. It's the same goddamn result. But instead, this shit tastes better, and it's cheaper. And there's 6 packs in here. This is a 6-pack. How? How can this equal that? This does not equal that. This shit's great. This shit's cancer. Why is there so much stuff in their cheddar cheese? Look, cheddar cheese is just freaking cheddar cheese and milk. You add the milk and it becomes, what's it called? It becomes better. Like, my God. My God. Sorry. I get really riled up when people try and scam children out of their health. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, and KSI, and Mr. Beast, you all suck. Make a product that's actually good for children, instead of this bloody stupid money grab. I'm dead. Alright. I'm just gonna stop picking fights with people.
Says, we had Dairyly Lunchables, which is different, just unfortunate name similarities.
Let me have a look-see.
Becca Players says, it's good when the first ingredient is cheese.
Yeah. Okay, the guy should be around here somewhere. Now, what's this mean? Sakai Kurigata. To my right. Oh, I have to unlock it.
Becca Players says, they changed their name to Lunches, I wonder why.
Got probably sued by Mr. Beast. I dislike people and companies that sue other people and companies for the sake of it. I'm going the wrong way. You know what really upsets me though? What really gets me, like, pissed off? Nintendo. Nintendo has sued Pocket Pair, who are the company that produced Power World. Now, they are suing Nintendo. Sorry, they are suing Pocket Pair based on a patent that they filed after Power World had been released. Not before. After Power World had been released. I'm sorry, Nintendo, but you are scum. You cannot patent something after a competitor has released it. Like, even when you put out your articles of patent, which is the intent letter to patent something, you can't just come out after the fact and say, hey, yeah, no, that's ours now. You can't just do that, right? Nintendo is scum and they are an asshole of a company. They have successfully made gaming worse. Okay? Competition, healthy competition is good. It helps people improve. This is why, okay, this is going to be a very bad take, but it's relevant. War is good for society.
Becca Players says, Paul World is very, very similar.
Yeah. I know it's similar, but Nintendo don't own the copyright or the patent on it when they released Power World. They patented it after. Nintendo were like, oh, these guys are doing something. We're just going to steal it. Anyway, this is going to be a very bad take. War is good for a country and society. I don't mean that it's good because, you know, war is good. War itself is bad. Killing is bad, and all that thing is bad. It's all bad. But the threat of war, or at least the improvements that come because of war, improve society. A lot of things were invented during wartime that benefit society even today. And that is because of competition. Because you, the protagonist in your story, you want to win against the bad guy. And so to win against
Becca
the bad guy,
Players
you need to
says,
develop...
Nah, Trump is trying to.
Trump is trying to... Oh, yeah. You want to win against your enemy. And the best way to win against your enemy is by developing things in a better and more efficient way. The Germans were absolutely fantastic in war because they were engineers. They managed to engineer stuff to a level that the Allies couldn't keep up until the Allies managed to catch up. War improves society. War is bad, and I don't advocate for war, but what I mean by this is healthy competition. Competition between companies, competition between countries is good because it makes each country improve themselves. So when Nintendo goes and patents Pocket Pair and like patents the mechanics that are used in Power World, they're going to stagnate themselves because, oh, we own this, we don't need to improve. Very, very bad way of looking at things.
I feel like World War II ruined Germany's rep.
Oh yes, it did. Very much so. But the amount of technology that came out from Germany because of World War II?
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true. But he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
I am Shigure.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
The
Very
people
well.
know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair. Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will
I
have
like
it
this.
tomorrow.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous.
That they might invade?
That they take over our markets.
Becca Players says, King Charles is adding the USA to the Commonwealth.
Wait, really? Tell me. Tell me how. I must know.
Becca Players says, I don't want.
Why not? Don't you want to be part of the Commonwealth? Don't you want to be are you in the US or are you in the UK? Back. Hello, I'm back. Hello. Back. Hello, chat. I'm back. Bloody power went out. Oh my god. I honestly hate living in the middle of nowhere. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about the wait. I had a power outage. Everything went to dog shit. And I'm back though. Everything's fine.
The people know you. Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few, but my father is much more than that. He would be first to tell you so.
You do not
Let's continue.
respect your father?
I do. It takes a smart man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have such steel in me when the family... And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair. Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu is displeased.
These are hard times. You will have your money next week.
Lord Nobunaga may be coming for a visit. He too would be annoyed by this inconvenience.
You will have it tomorrow.
Ah.
You and your father know Lord Nobunaga personally?
He is Lord Nobunaga's tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone like Lord Nobunaga cared for culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously.
Oh, I'm sure.
He wishes to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly. Some think his actions extreme. Others call them daring. But no one has united this warring land the way he has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These
Interesting.
are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous.
That they might invade?
Hello there, Shadow King. Wait, what? Why did it play the mind blown effect? That was weird.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
Yeah.
Maybe Lord Nobunaga is being cautious, contracting different suppliers. But we have a common interest to serve his needs.
I believe my father's standing is secure. But I begin to see an advantage in working with you. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in teppo?
Ah.
That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
Did you hear the update that happened to Death Note Killer Within? Yes! With Mello.
I'll need to choose wisely.
They added mellow into the game, I heard. Okay, so two new roles. Which ones? Well, I guess is one of them near? I feel like one of them would be near. Southwestern Sakai. Should be around here anyway, so. One of them can call meetings whenever, and one of them can talk to L directly. Oh! Is it Watari and is it... It's Watari and Nia, yeah? Someone plays as Watari, someone plays as Nia. Hold on, I'm having a look now. I'm checking Steam. Hold on. Death Note, Killer Within. Oh, I see. Soichiro Yagami and Watari. Communicate via transceiver with L and become his right-hand man. Call an emergency meeting and clinch an arrest. Emergency meeting! Okay, I'm very happy. Very happy. Ah. I like that. That'll be fun. Hold on, I'm gonna send this to a friend of mine. Watari! I'm on TV! I love that meme. Is it Death Note Abridged where you play, well, L is there and he's like, Watari! I'm on TV! During the
Lindell Taylor moment. It's really funny. I love it. I love it so much. Let me see. Hold on. Do I have the... Watari! I'm on TV!
I love it. Played with each other on the game. Yeah, I know. I have been playing it, but I've just been playing it after work, which has been really late, and not a lot of people are playing, so very sad. Okay, so I need to find a dressmaker. Southwestern Sakai. Wait, Southwestern Sakai is over here. I'm a dumbass! Southwestern Sakai is over here.
tea ceremony will require a rare kosode.
Ah, there we are. It's fun to share a laugh because of you. You're very welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I might, after I finish stream, I might be playing some Death Note. So if you're on, you might see me there. Maybe. I'm not busy.
Special. Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests.
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered.
Ah.
All kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates.
Okay. We're dealing with pirates, guys. I'm gonna say it's that one. Fortified katana. Oh, wait, no, it's over there. Ah, I see.
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
I'd rather get our more. Those Sakai merchants always hold out, but they pay up.
Come on. I'd like to see you, Nokoso.
Someone there?
That silk belongs in Sakai. I will free it from these pirates.
Oh.
Goodbye. I love how fast I get to fight. I like the speed. So good. Alright, anything else? Nothing. Now, can I fast travel from here? No. Can I fast travel from here? Yes, I can. What's happening? Just a cutscene. What was that? Oh, I've got more scouts now. That was weird. Oh. Hello.
I have silk. You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in one day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese? Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
The Portuguese silk, please. Black suits me better.
I could do a trim with gold thread so it's not so dark. Not our style, but it might work. This is my best work yet. I hope.
I'm sure it. I have something to wear to the tea ceremony. Now I need to learn what to do there.
All right. So now I need to do the other one, which is down here. Western Setsu, Northern Sakai outdoor stalls. If the guest guidance is too broad, use more than one scout to search a wider area or explore the area first to reveal points of interest. Well, it's here. It's here, right? Oh, well, there you go. Yippee! I leveled up. I leveled up. Port of Sakai. Any relation to Jin Sakai, the ghost of Tsushima. Of Tsushima. Right there. Hello.
Do you know where I can learn?
Who do I look like? Senno.
Who is he?
Who is Senno Rikyu?
Okay. The undisputed.
Our master Sokyu with the same praise if he were here shopping for tea.
Nonsense, Master Rikyu. I would be content if I had no other customer but you.
A very gracious lie.
Do you teach the tea ceremony?
Mostly to the disinterested offspring of powerful daimyo and wealthy merchants.
I am no daimyo's daughter. I'm just a simple trader interested in the ways of tea.
Oh?
Yes. I am told tea ceremonies are a good place to meet people of influence. And perhaps their influential masters.
You are not from Sakai. You
Okay.
No, I am not.
Master Sokyu. Then you have those teas brought to my home.
Very good.
Oh,
I
what
love
is it that
tea.
you are really here to do in Sakai?
I told you. I'm here to trade and make contacts.
Yes, that's what you told me. At any rate, opportunity has placed us on a common path. And who am I to refuse the call?
Why did you react to Master Sokyu's name like that? You don't like him?
As a Pharaoh Master, I respect what he has achieved. But
Oh,
we
yeah?
have different philosophies when it comes to tea.
So you don't like him?
Ah, we have arrived. You must approach your training in a state of readiness. Let me know when you would like to begin.
Right now. Right now, please.
I am ready.
Then
This place is...
it was designed around the four virtues: respect, tranquility, purity, and harmony. I approach my ceremonies the same way.
Before we begin, can I ask what you want from me?
What do I want?
I'm told everything here is either bargained or bought. What do you want in return?
Dear child, so many people demand a price. I try to bring a pinch of balance
nothing.
into... Now then, let's begin with basic etiquette. Rank and title are put aside. Guests enter as equals. The host becomes the servant. First impressions tell people how to treat you. How would you bow to me?
As equals, you just bow head.
Reconsider. Some may be insulted by such a casual gesture.
Oh, all right,
The
okay.
half bow puts us on equal standing, free from
Okay,
pride,
half bow.
prejudice. We can discuss art, poetry, architecture.
I am not very skilled in the arts. Certainly not in poetry.
Nonsense. It's simply comparing things to express feeling or giving voice to nature, like thunder tears the sky.
All right.
I see. Like blood blossoming from a wound.
Yes, but with Senidak, you'll not need to compose a poem on the night. Purity is honored in thought and action. The cleaning of utensils, the turning of the bowl.
The turning of the bowl?
We drink from a common bowl. Each turns it slightly to the right. In this way, the front, the most beautiful part of the bowl, faces the host and other guests as a sign of humility.
All right.
Of respect.
Is there anything else I should know?
It is customary to give a gift at the end of the ceremony. I've something to show you. My apprentice has selected 3 items from my personal collection. You may choose one to give to Master Sokyu. A Yijing teapot with gold trim, representing the height of Chinese craftsmanship. A humble tea leaf jar that has passed through the hands of many masters. Finally, this unassuming bamboo ladle, fashioned by the unequal craftsman Shutoku.
I can't accept any of these. You're too generous.
Nonsense. Simply return that generosity to me or someone else.
Pay it forward.
And
This
so
is a good man.
We keep the world in balance. Choose.
Okay, so he is the master of tea for a thing. For Nobu. So he would like if he wanted to impress someone, you would choose that one. But if he's a master of tea and he respects the tea, then an old jar that has passed through the hand of many masters.
I choose the tea leaf jar.
Maybe
an excellent choice. I hope you will find what you seek at the ceremony.
It's a bit more
And do come to see me
of a
once
thoughtful
you've taken
gift.
care of business.
That's the half bow.
I have what I need to attend the tea ceremony. Now, back to House Imai.
Okie dokie, we go back to House Imai. In my professional opinion, it's not a very good idea, but alright. Those cats. Oh.
Hello, kitty.
Meow! Heckin' meow!
You're so soft.
Alright. Enough petting the kitties. Time to assassinate a bitch. I've gone the wrong way.
You must change into the kosode before I present you to father.
I can dress my...
You can put on clothes.
Alright. That's the full bow.
Shigure?
Yes, Master Sokyu.
Come closer. My sight is not what it was, and I'm too old to pose a threat. I'm not surprised that one so young could secure the contracts you brought us. Would you believe I managed the most prosperous warehouse in Sakai when I was not much older than you?
Yes.
Very good. Tell me, did you receive the request from Lord Nobunaga directly?
No.
I haven't had the honor of meeting him. I've only dealt with his agents.
Yes. That is how he would have arranged it. What is the name of this agent?
He told me his name was Chuta.
I do not know him, but I will. Now tell me, what is the purpose of the tea ceremony?
The tea ceremony is a way of honoring the four virtues.
You follow the teaching of Sen no Rikyu?
I am still learning and would welcome further instruction.
Master Rikyu puts much on philosophy, but equally important is four. By respecting the ritual, we honor the experience.
I understand.
Good. I'm pleased to say I was able to find 3 other women with similar interest.
Forgive me, Master Sokyu. Lord Mitsuhide arrived unannounced. He insists on speaking with you.
Alright. Who's he?
Send him in.
Who's that? Is that the guy that I was trying to kill? No. Half
My
bow.
apologies, Master Sokyu, but I must excuse myself from your ceremony in 3 days' time. I lied to Lord Nobunaga tonight.
Your absence will sadden us, Lord Mitsuhide. Though, it is odd that he who requested your seat should so abruptly take it away.
Who can anticipate such a brilliant, unpredictable mind?
Yeah.
Indeed, I shall express my regrets to Lord Nobunaga in a letter.
No need. I will convey them. And I've left the gifts with your house steward. A poor excuse for the inconvenience.
Oh. One moment. I've got a doorbell ringing. It's the postman. He was delivering some post.
Your acts of generosity are always appreciated. Did you recognize that man?
No. Should I?
That was Akechi Mitsuhide, one of Lord Nobunaga's generals.
Is that why you wanted me to stay? You believe he's connected to these contracts?
I believe nothing until I have evidence. Sometimes answers reveal new questions.
You don't trust him?
You have captured my interest. The guests will gather in the garden ahead of the ceremony.
Talk to the guests. All right.
Hello.
I am Shigure. It's nice to meet you.
I am Otama. You must be new to Sakai. You haven't caught up with our fashion.
I am not so interested in decoration, unless it involves ornamented teppo.
That much is clear.
Interesting.
You are friends with the Imai?
Our families have known each other for years. How did you gain entry to this coveted event?
I
That
trained
one.
under Master Sen Norikyu.
So, it is as Master Sokyu says. Sen Norikyu.
No, he's tired of teaching children with...
There's something about you that doesn't fit. Peasant with a piece of earth. Or a cat with a silver coin.
What did you say?
You stink of the countryside. Go back to your farm before you get hurt.
All right. Interesting. Cat with a silver
Hello.
coin.
We have not met.
I am Shigure. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I am Milady Satoko. I was on.
I've contracts with
We
the
are
Imai.
partners in business.
Forgive me. My uncle says I had to grow up before I could learn manners.
Oh, what do you hunt?
Bandits.
Bandits?
Very nice.
They are a scourge on our land. My maidservants are trained with the teppo, and we deliver swift justice.
But what of those who steal to feed their families? Or
theft is the most base and cowardly of crimes. No one should. But this is hardly a fitting subject for this event.
While I contemplate this cherry tree. Uh-huh.
Good evening.
Okay.
I am Shigure.
What a beautiful kosode. I love. I mean, no disrespect.
Who hasn't heard of Wakasa of Sakai?
Wakasa of Tanegashima.
Oh, I must have...
I doubt that. I am something of a legend in the making. I wasn't born here, and some find my manner bold. Are they polite or plain spoken in...
I was in Nagasaki before coming to Sakai.
Ah.
Nagasaki.
Tu deves falar português.
Oh, you speak Portuguese?
A little. As would you.
In truth, I was not there long. Just...
Enjoy the ceremony. If you plan to stay in Sakai, come by Osaka Castle. I'm
Osaka
overseeing
Castle.
some work.
The tea ceremony will begin soon. I would ask our newest arrival to Sakai to come forward.
All right. This is going to be interesting. Cat with a silver coin.
On behalf of House Imai, allow me to welcome you, Shigure.
Half bow.
As my honored guest, you will sit at my side, that you might better appreciate the preparing of the tea.
You do me too much honor.
Half bow, so everyone is equal. The best guests become the masters, and the host becomes the servant. The pot is moved to the right, so the face is always facing the host. God, I love this. And that has to be... So it moves... clockwise. Always facing the right.
I know this tea. Many years ago, I had it with the shogun. When there was a shogun.
Moved. And then moved right.
This tea is truly sublime, Master Sokyu.
I did not create a leaf, merely realize its potential.
The aesthetics of this bowl are exquisite.
Her description is very logical.
It belonged to my master, Takenojo.
The ball right. Nice.
The blend of flavor puts mind and soul in balance.
Master Sokyu, for your hospitality, please accept this dagger owned by the late Shogun Yoshimitsu.
It is remarkably well preserved.
It endures, like the Ashikaga.
Master Sokyu, I hope you will have time to reflect upon this painting of a wild geese.
Wow! Painting of geese! Quack!
Thank you, Satoko. It is beautifully rendered.
I'm about to pull out this giant ass pot of tea leaves, just slap it on the bench and go, "Sup, bitch? Enjoy this!" Oh, okay. There it is. There's the mask.
I would like to offer you this snow mask, Master Sokyu, crafted by the artisan Zekan.
From Ono City? A discerning choice. I thank you.
Master Sokyu, please accept this humble gift.
The leaf jar Komatsushima. From Lord Nobunaga's personal collection. How did you come to possess it?
I got it through Master Rikyu. I'm sorry to have caused offense.
I see. That explains much. You gave no offense. I shall repay Master Rikyu for this act of generosity.
Something
you
was
have
off.
honored me with your presence and gift. I will cherish this meeting. You may see yourselves out.
Something was off. Something was very odd.
How can I be certain any one of these is Jewish killer? But I can't risk missing my chance at revenge. This one possesses a noble grace I didn't sense in the killer that night. She's grown hard out of necessity, not cruelty.
Yeah.
I can see Otama committing murder on a moonlit night. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad? Wakasa and I are more alike than these others. She fought for her place here. But that path couldn't have been easy or clean. I can't let this opportunity walk away.
Alright, now we have to choose. See, Otama said the thing, right? Otama said the thing. Otama said the thing, but Wakasa is like Naomi said, they're very alike. He sees kindred, and at the end of the story, Naomi is a assassin. Hold on, I'm just opening up some chocolate. I got some chocolate here, chat. Yeah, I got some chocolate. Whitaker's chocolate, very nice. So I don't know. Look. So it's not the old lady. Otama committing murder on a moonlight night. She fought for her place. Or is she just bad? That kind of throws it for me. So you know what? I'm gonna go Wakasa only because of the comment that Naoe made. Only because of that. Only because of this one here. Does she know who I am, or is she just bad?
You've been watching me with more than idle curiosity.
I meant no offense. I've never met a woman quite like you.
But we have met, haven't we? The night we left you bleeding in that field like a little red fox.
You will pay for the life you took.
We all pay for our actions, little fox. Leave Sakai while you can.
I knew it!
Does she think her threats will stop me? I will find her in Osaka and tear out her heart.
I knew it. It had to be. So, members of the cult, or the Order of Serpents, or the Cult of Pythagoras, or the Templar Order, whichever... What do they call themselves this time? The Onryo. Right? They are always, typically, except the leader, people of high standing who got there through spit, grit, duct tape, and like-mindedness to the Order's belief systems. So, it makes sense that, what's it called? It makes sense that there is someone who fought to get there would be part of this, the Onryo group.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
What's up with him?
Guards will be on alert. Can't let them see me.
Yeah, mainly because I've, you know, threatened one of their guests. Currently sitting in Osaka Castle. Alright, there's a heavy there.
Something there.
Wow, that ended quickly. Alright, we're gonna try that again. That ended very quickly. Ah. Sneezies.
Guards will be on alert. Can't let them see me.
Alright, that was pretty shit.
The guards will be on alert. Can't let them see me. There we go. Alright, let's get a proper accounting then, shall we? There. Okay. Quite a lot of, people, ooh. Let's, Alright, I'm in the castle.
Are you watching, little fox? I'll send you to your father!
Now you'll pay for all you've taken!
Got her. How's that?
This is how it all began. A bullet from this Teppo. You were so proud of your shiny things. This is for killing my father! One less Onryo. The box will be with him, the man on the horse.
Yeah. Well, that worked quite well. people of Yamashiro. The ox, the wise, the fox. Maginata, the fool, the mourner, the wounded. Two-Face, the horseman. That's the next one. But I need to go back here, so let's have a look-see. The League hideout.
Is it true
Hello.
that there was a battle here once? And Tomiko fought off a whole army by herself?
Monta, I need you to fix something for me.
I don't just repair roofs, Miss Tomiko. I'm a scout now.
Did you find Heiji yet?
We
could
did.
use his skills.
I don't just repair roofs, Miss Tomiko.
Did you find Heiji yet? We could use his skills.
Let's improve the hideout by adding a forge. Alright. So I can add a study and I can add a forge. What's this? A dojo. Forge. Non-connectable room. So this is a standalone. We will put it here. And while that's happening, we're going to move these guys further south here. That way they're out of the way. Move this guy down here. Move you. Disconnect. Rotate. You are going to sit like this. Let's upgrade this. Alright. Upgrade this. I'm gonna build the study. Wait, hold on. Move this guy back a bit. Then I'm gonna add the study to here. This one. And then I will add this one. Again, like this. Or I can do it like this. Huh. That works well. Then I can put the smithing station something like that. Now we can do some landscaping. Pathways. Cool. Look at that. Look at that. How do you like them pomegranates? Yeah. We love it. Nice campfire here. Look at that. Look how that looks. That looks great. Caddies. We love gatto. There's a gallery. Connecting one room to the other. Oh! Yes, queen! I like that. Later. Later. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Maybe I can... If I do this... Then I might be able to... do this. Oh, okay, so it doesn't... Okay. Goes there. And that goes there. For now. I will work on it later. There we go. Now we have a forge. We can level up our weapons.
They were the best blacksmiths in Sakai. Before I am in your debt.
Nonsense. And don't thank me.
This is very good.
Yes.
So now I can go out this door here into my study. And then in here it goes into, yeah. Alright, I've got to fix this because there's no door. I have to rotate it. That's fine, I just gotta rotate it like that, so that way the door is facing the correct way. That'll solve that.
What do you need?
I want to see your shop. Nice. Dismantle equipment, yeah. Hmm. Need more silk. But it seems like it's very cheap to upgrade my stuff. It's very useful. Let's talk now, shall we?
You mentioned a debt you owed.
When Lord Nobunaga came to Sakai, he commanded my parents. Soldiers came and took them.
I am very...
I escaped because Tomiko...
That sounds like...
My parents would be happy.
Oh, okay, we're just having a chat.
Hurry
goodbye.
back.
I'm glad Heiji is here. It is good for him. And for us.
Very nice. Well, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the stream, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's the best way to support me and what I'm doing here. The next stream, I'm just going to keep continuing on with this game because it's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I shall see you all in the next video. Good night, everybody.